Alright, hello and welcome to Medieval 2 Total War. This is a pretty old game, but I think it's a very solid game. I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play through. I don't expect me to complete anything. I'm on winter break right now and I just have some free time. So, I have played a little bit, so I'm familiar, but let's see, I can play England, France, Romans, Holy Romans. These aren't the Romans, but these are more like the Germans. Spain, Venice, strong militia and infantry. And of course Scotland. So England have really good bowmen. French they have good cavalry and infantry. They start off with a lot of territories. English only start off with 3. Scotland only starts out with 1. I kind of want to go Spain. Yeah, I don't know. But I can do good on England. So difficulty. I'm playing hard. There's all cities. We want a battle time limit. Long. No advice. Okay, I'm gonna play England on hard.
With the Norman conquest and a crowned king came the dawning of a new era for England. Nobles ordered the construction of mighty castles to fortify the realm. To rule this land is a birthright, but to control it requires the courage and skill few possess. It is a kingdom beset by enemies. The Scots press at its borders, the Vikings to the north, and the French separated by a mere channel of water. All of the country exists in a state of war, as even the common are called upon for duty.
It's pretty brutal.
In these times of total war, it rests on the shoulders of those who lead to ensure the kingdom does not fall into ruin.
It's basically my job to conquer the world. Alright, so here is the game. It looks exactly like Run Total War, except we're like 1600 years later. I know. About 1100 years later. There are a lot of factions. So if we look at, let's see, I can't see anything right now because we haven't even spent a turn. But I start off with 3 settlements here. 2 castles. I think that's a little too many. It's always good to have a castle here. So Scotland actually only starts off with this 1 territory. And there's, I know this map very well. There's a territory here, there's a city here, city there, Scotland city here, and then there's another city up in the north. So there's actually a lot of territories just on the English Isle. As far as France is concerned, I'm not too excited to go down there. I would love to take these rebel cities quickly. That might be difficult.
Fleet ready,
So I think it's time to gather my
Ships
forces.
ready. Aye, sire. Orders,
So
my lord. My lord.
let's get this guy leading some army to get him some
Orders, sire.
experience.
Orders,
Don't
as
need
you
peasants.
wish. My lord. My lord. Orders.
Does that work? Oh yeah.
By your command.
And we'll go take that city.
Sire.
You're gonna go talk to France.
What is it you
Let's
would
get
talk
trade
to us
rights.
about, senor? Oui, when we are done
Maps. Map
Yes,
information.
my lord.
So down to Portugal.
I cannot do that.
Need to get
sire.
trade rights with everybody as quick as
Yes,
possible, so I need to make sure I'm getting lots of diplomats. As far as finances go, usually it ends up working very well
Ships ready.
if I just spam out
Yes,
financial
sir.
buildings as
Full
quickly as
sail.
possible. As in markets, land clearance, mines, all that kind of stuff, because that increases the income. Right here, I'm not spending too much because these peasants, I don't even need them. All these are free garrison. If I look at the town here, the wall here, it allows 3 free upkeep units, which is really important. Only cities allow you to do this, and that really helps you keep your garrison size up to where your cities might not be attacked, or it keeps some kind of army around.
Orders.
So here, I'm gonna build roads. I don't mind overspending. Of course, that's for next turn. But I'm basically just gonna spam out all the
My lord.
financial buildings as quickly as possible. I don't know if this army is large enough. I
Sire.
think
Orders. My lord.
you should do it, and we'll head to
Yes,
York.
sir.
Where to, sire?
50% chance, not worth it. I'm just gonna leave this by there. It's just so I can see what's there. So we have peasants, no problem. Spear militia, okay. Peasants, and then some archers. So those archers are probably gonna be the highest threat.
Your will,
We
sire.
should be able to easily
To
take that
battle it is,
village
then, sire.
very quickly.
Daughter of the Crown.
I probably want to get an alliance with Spain. I need to send her down.
Yes.
Yes, Your Highness.
And then this guy can just sit around London.
Godspeed. God's servant.
Yeah, we'll just... The low tax rate to get that population up so we can start taxing more people. It's going to hurt us in the early game, but it's going to, after a couple turns, it's going to
Orders.
be better, hopefully.
Your will, sire.
So that
Your
guy's going
orders,
down.
sire.
Getting another diplomat.
Fleet ready, sire.
My lord. Waiting for morning now,
Okay.
sire.
So next
A
turn I'll be able to
lady
get that
needs her rest,
diplomat
sire.
and the princess onto the boat and send them both down here. Actually, yeah. Probably Spain. I was thinking maybe I could get an alliance with Portugal. I want me to take York. Yep, I'm headed there. Okay, I got a diplomat in London.
Your Majesty.
Send them both on the boat.
Oh dear. I get seasick.
So we can just do here.
Binding.
My lord.
This guy's gonna go up to Denmark.
Ships ready.
And we're gonna go down to Spain.
I don't like the way the crew looked at me.
And
Yes,
we've
my
already
lord.
talked to France. I think once I marry the princess, she goes away. So I think I'll still need a diplomat down here.
Yes, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
But that should all work pretty well. It's going to
Your
take a while for
orders,
these
sire.
diplomats to get around the world, but that's kind of the point. We have roads. Yeah, you want me to take York, and we lost some money. That's all fine.
Orders.
I can try to get this guy mercenary captain, but it's not that useful. Let's just
To
siege it.
war, then, sire. Prepare to assault the walls. We lay siege.
Okay.
The siege goes as planned, sire.
He really wants to
Your
siege.
will, sire.
I probably should have talked to Scotland here before
Yes, Your Highness.
Yeah, that was an accident. They'll probably talk to me. I can hire another diplomat.
Orders.
Okay, let's
To battle it is, then, sire.
take that in a second. I just
Yes,
want to make
sire.
sure.
Receive-
Sire.
At your service.
Yeah. This guy kind of sucks. For now, best thing is dyes.
As you command.
Once we get mining,
Opening a new
once we get the
trade
mines
lane.
in London, there'll be mines over here on this peninsula that I'll be able to farm. So I probably want to transfer the boat.
Aye, sire.
Yes, my lord.
Everything else is
Daughter of the
good.
crown.
Let's take this city.
Sire.
Spy doesn't help.
Where to, sire? Of course, sire.
So,
I am
in the last game I
spent,
played
I shall
with England,
continue tomorrow.
Scotland did not
I
take
shall continue
Inverness,
tomorrow, sire.
so they only had one thing. So, a quick takedown of Scotland is
Your will, sire.
imperative because they can get pretty annoying, and having the entire island here is extremely helpful.
My lord. To war, then, sire.
Let's go ahead and take this. I'm gonna fight all my battles on the battle map.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
All right.
Units, await my orders. General's bodyguard. Move out.
We have archers here.
Assemble the men. Unit. One line. Assemble the men. First unit line. One line. General's bodyguard. Move out. Men.
So this looks like a pretty good place.
Units, march.
Of course, they're all mishmashed.
General's bodyguard. Move out.
These guys can be spread out. I want these guys to be bombarding.
Men. General's bodyguard. Advance.
These guys. I want to get these archers on that unit as quickly as possible. Everything else is fine. Spear militia, and there's another unit. Oh no, there's actually a lot. Oh, archers. Shoot at those archers. I'm gonna need to use my general here. I'm gonna take him around. Actually, yeah. Let's just try to kill them. We're taking some arrow fire, but that's fine. They're taking a lot of arrow fire. There's spearmen there. Okay, my forces have engaged. Want them to surround.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
The spearmen are gonna go in, I think. Let's set my general to attack. I want them to take out these spearmen. Archers are running, that's good. They're running towards my general. Let's get these guys up there. It's gonna be nice. The spearmen are engaging, okay. I might take some casualties here. Should be fine. Let's press the attack. Time to pull out. That was a good charge. That's a lot of dead bodies. Let's charge again. These guys are not getting in there. Steady.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh yeah, that's good. Looks like we're eating these peasant archers for breakfast. These guys are not in any kind of formation. They're like, we'll just be all spread out. This guy's like, I want some action, but he's just sitting back. At this point, don't want my archers firing anymore. If I can surround them, that's the best case. I don't want to get my general killed here. That would be stupid. There he is.
We await your command.
Peasants. Yeah, we got this.
By St. George, our men have taken control of the city.
Okay. Just a little cleanup to do. Get them. It's like one guy. He's fighting for his life.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to
He's
hell.
like the last one to live. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Captain Thornas? Or Thomas? That says Thomas. I'm just an idiot. Are there more enemies somewhere? Holy crap, he's killing my general. Whoa. God.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Yeah, okay. That's good. My benchmark on those is whether I lost more men than they did, but I lost much less men. Oh wow.
Victory! Nothing can stop us, sire. Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord.
He's excited. Dread. Personal security and command when commanding infantry. Okay. That's really good. And we got $2,500.
Sire, tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Okay, so yeah. Low tax rate, let's get that population growth up and running. I'm not really too concerned about Scotland. They're not really going to make a move on me early, I don't think. So I probably want to take this region here. quickly. A lot of these guys took damage.
Your will,
Ooh,
sire.
I'm gonna send
Sire.
all those guys
Continuing
back to
tomorrow,
Nottingham
sire.
and get retrained.
Orders. Your will, sire.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
The turn didn't happen, so we can take a Rennes,
Ships ready.
and that'll all be
Yes, my
fine.
lord.
Go and take Rennes. Nope, we have to build
Battle
stuff.
it
Okay,
is
never
then,
mind.
sire.
I think
siege
it is
goes as planned,
time. Actually, let's look at the Pope. So, Pope Gregory of the Papal States. 40 years old, so he's going to last a while. But he's indifferent to us, so it's pretty good. He's probably not going to like us when we attack Scotland, though. Right now, no one's at war with anyone. And I have 224 turns to hold 45 regions, including Jerusalem. Seems doable. A family tree. I have King William, faction leader. 2 sons, 3 sons actually, and a daughter. That's the princess that I have. That'll probably marry off into the Spanish family.
My lord. Not somewhere a lady should
don't-
be going.
I don't think
Yes.
I will be
Daughter of the
fighting with the
crown.
Spanish.
A lady needs
Portugal is
her
gonna
best
be
sire.
up my butt, I think, because they're gonna want a piece of my island, and I'm not gonna let them have it. Pope's gonna hate me for fighting Scotland, but it's gonna have to happen. Hopefully, I can take Inverness before Scotland gets there. The issue is, I'm gonna have to probably take Edinburgh first before I get Inverness, because I won't be able to march through their territory without declaring war.
Orders. We shall continue tomorrow, sire.
Can't recruit good infantry there. Okay, sure, that's fine. So the only difference here, 3 militia cost 20 more florins to recruit, but they also have some bonuses versus cavalry, and can do a schiltrom, whatever that means. Other than that, they're fine. And I have
My lord.
plenty of archers, I think.
Orders.
No, not really. Get one of those. We're building everywhere, that's good.
My lord.
Your Majesty.
At your service.
Okay, everything's good. Leave the cardinal there because
The gods serve.
it's only 86% Catholic.
Where to, sire?
Keep the spy there.
I am spent, sire.
My lord. Continuing tomorrow,
Okay.
sire.
That's all I can do. We're gonna ask for trade rights, I guess.
I bring word from Scotland, noble sire. Bless you for a great pleasure, noble sire.
You're welcome. What? Already? No. You want me to reinforce Kane with 4 units. Okay.
Yes, my lord. I cannot do that, sire. I cannot do that, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes,
Cannot do
sire.
that.
Orders.
Oh, I can't retrain.
Orders. Sire.
Alright, I'll send these guys back down
yes,
here.
sire. We'll
Fine.
make camp here, sire.
Yes, my lord.
Aye, sire.
Your Majesty.
This
Boarding
guy.
transport, sire. Going ashore. Sire. Yes, sire. Your
Okay.
orders, sire. Yes, my lord.
Sire. On my way. Yes. Waiting for morning now, sire. A lady needs her rest, sire.
She's going to Spain. And I think everything else is good. Byzantines are they start off very well. So I'm going to build economic buildings here at the start. Because getting a strong economic start is the essential way so that later in the game you can have giant armies and you can still pay for them.
My lord, as you wish.
So I'll retrain all these guys. And then I'll head to this city. They want me to reinforce Cain with some units, so oh, okay, we're losing a lot of money. What is that?
Your will, sire. To war, then, sire. Us?
My lord. Post haste, sire.
Sire. Without question, sire. I cannot do that, sire. Yes, my lord. Sire. Yes, sire.
I think they're here.
Without question, sire.
Ish.
Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. I cannot do that, sire.
The Danish
I
are up
cannot
here.
do that, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
I also want to get King William.
My king.
Build a watchtower here.
Nothing shall escape your notice in these lands, my lord.
And up here.
Marching, sire. I've tried whipping them, sire, but the men are spent.
Got a plan in mind for our people, sire.
Whipping them. Okay,
My lord. To battle it is, then, sire.
let's go ahead and do this siege. This is going to be pretty difficult. These are actual
I shall lead our
armed
forces
rebels.
into battle, my lord.
I don't think 2 rams is really necessary. Drop the ram. Actually, let's go throw it over here. Spread them out. That'll be fine. The other guys. It's a nice line. Try to get the archers doing some early damage as soon as possible. Alright. Heavy cavalry. Not concerned about their windedness or whatever. Spearmen, missile units are running away. It's odd. I'm not concerned about their knights, I'm concerned about their spearmen. Because I have spearmen, so it's not going to be an issue. Let's go ahead and start shooting them. So as England, I'm going to get longbowmen pretty early, and they are super long range. I'm not going to use fire, because I just need damage right now. Oh yeah. Didn't move these guys up. They spread out. This is smart. So we'll just start shooting at these guys. A lot of damage done to those by those archers. Are they running outside? What the what? What in the world? Okay, let's get the archers to shoot the cavalry. If I can quickly surround them here. Archers are going to do massive damage to those knights. Surround these guys.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So I'm going to push my cavalrymen through. So, not to leave it on a cliffhanger, but I'm going to have to go to the next episode. I will see you guys in the next one.
The Lord is with us today.